Hi everybody, thanks for coming along today. We're going to take a short little cruise on the Carnival Sunrise. This ship just came out of dry dock not that long ago. Carnival spent something like $200 million renovating it. From what I can see, everything looks pretty much brand new. Have a look, see what you're going to see on your cruise on the Sunrise. Here's the room we had on the Carnival Sunrise, 6378 balcony room. Not as large as some of the other Carnival ships have for their balcony room. You see here what they have is the built-in shelf with a cabinet underneath, your stool for the makeup table, phone, USB ports, an outlet there. That's a really nice size flat screen TV that they put in these rooms. Drawback on this room was the fact that it was right across from the service area for the crew, something to do with the food and beverages, and you would hear them pushing carts out 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, be bang, bang, bang over the threshold in the doorway. So that was kind of a drawback, plus the fact that the Red Frog pub is below it, so you're going to get some noise from that, party noise, music, that type of thing, until around midnight. If you're okay with that, it's a great room for you. It's a rear ship aft location, kind of a midship thing, but it's not bad. It's kind of close to the rear elevators, so that's handy. The bathrooms on this room here was actually particularly large compared to some of the ones we've had on Carnival. There's your shampoo and your body wash. Shower is pretty typical size. This bathroom actually had 2 drains in it, the one in the shower and the one on the floor too, which was a handy idea. As you know, they kind of tend to overflow a little bit and you get a wet floor in the washroom. Balcony on here, 2 chairs, one reclines at the back of it, the other one is a fixed back, and a little table. It's a little bit cramped. It's a little narrower balcony because the room is smaller, plus it's probably about 3 to 4 inches in depth, shorter too. You can see there's construction going on currently. This is January 2020 on the parking garage in Port Everglades for Carnival. And off in the distance here towards you're going to see it there, is the Crown Princess docked. I think this particular day we had something like 6 ships going out. Could have been more. The bed, 2 twins going to a king. LED lighting. There's a USB port at the bed too. Air conditioning. That's all updated in the ship too, which is nice. Everything's kind of new in here. I think you'll like that. That's not a really louvered door. It's a picture of louvers or slats. All in all, it is a nice room. You will enjoy it. Not good for 3. You won't put 3 in there. That's the lighting in the Lido buffet. Hand wash stations, they're just about everywhere. In the pool area, in the Lido buffet. That's what I liked here. It was nice and bright. Even in the right there in the counter areas there where the food is in the buffet, there's a lot of lighting in there. Lots of fresh fruit. All kinds of things for your, fatten you up a little bit. You will find in here the floors can be really slippery. People come in from the pool area, their bottom of their shoes or the sandals or their flip-flops are wet. So that kind of tracks through. They're constantly cleaning it up, but it can be just like walking on ice in there. If you're not careful, you could go down. Buffet, they have really good food on their buffet. This is probably one of the best ships we've been on for the food on the buffet. Look at that. That is a New York roast, New York strip loin roast. Beautiful. Salads, for some reason on this ship, I haven't seen it before, they do them up like that. Your beverage station, your coffee, your tea, hot water, your iced tea, lemonade. This is breakfast. There's your cereal, cold cereal selections, your yogurt, your milk, your chocolate milk, fresh fruit again. The funny thing was I found that this ship here, the fruit wasn't, the cantaloupe and that wasn't, it was a little hard. It wasn't really ripe. Following the ship, we were on the Magic, and on that ship, the cantaloupes, honeydew melons, they were really sweet, juicy, and a little ripened a little better. This is your typical Carnival breakfast. This one here, bacon was nicely done, never really fatty and raw. So I found sometimes you go into a ship and it can always be that way every day. And, they serve the bacon to you, the ham to you, and if you want more, you just tell them you want more. So give me a few more slices of bacon, please. And before you know it, in a week's time, you've gained yourself 10 pounds. Mostly on bacon, I guess, and sweets. Pastries are always good on Carnival. A couple of sweet things there for your, for breakfast dessert. Oreos, cookies, rolls. Typical sweet on top, dry in the middle. What was nice here too on this particular ship on the Sunrise, lots of areas for breakfast. They had, I think I counted like 8 stations you could go to for breakfast. So you're not going to have to line up at the Lido. You can go to an omelet station. There's one back on the aft pool. Upstairs where the Italian restaurant there. You can go up there, use an omelet station. Also up the front there in the Lido pool area, you have Guy's Burger. It's open for breakfast. They've got their specialty breakfast burgers. This is dinner time here. This is the dessert bar at dinner time, at supper time. At lunchtime, you'll see they have these great big fancy cakes out. Just like that. They look really good. Some are sweeter than others, some not so sweet. Again, the buffet area, dining area there in the buffet is nice and bright. Here we are, Sunshine Restaurant. This is at the aft part of the ship, and this particular one, it is very well lit for what you get in a dining room. This is the anytime dining or your time dining. We always went early. We always got the same table 401 up in the front corner. Sample of their menu. Again, dining room. The food was really good. That when I checked off there, spanakopita and stuffed bell pepper, really good. I checked it off there on the, so you can see what, but I don't think I got a picture of it here. Malted chocolate hazelnut cake, that was good too. Let's see, braised beef brisket. Now that is like a pot roast. You don't even need your fork to cut it. Just look at it. You can cut it, and it'll fall apart. It's so tender. Beautiful. I can't remember having pot roast so good. That's like a tomato. I think it's a bisque. It's like a cold tomato soup, and that's a peach soup. That's a little piece of mint leaf in the center. They got little chopped up peaches in the center, but really good. That is the veal parmesan, from what I can remember. Sometimes it's hard. There it is. There's the braised beef brisket. That's I think she had salmon there. It was good. Oh, chocolate melting cake. A lot of people love that. Not my. Oh, I like this. This is the sorbet, the sherbet ice cream. This stuff is good. That baked Alaska, super sweet. And here we are, the Pig and Anchor Barbecue Smokehouse. There's a sample of the menu. Pretty much everything is pretty good on this. I found the pulled pork was nice. I like the brisket. That's also good. But have a look here. You're going to be drooling in a second when you start looking at this. Okay. all served on metal plates. Okay, that there is from the deli counter. Breakfast pizza, did you get a load of that one? Look at this. Here's the breakfast at Guy's. Give you a small example. There's the menu. The same French fries they serve at lunchtime, but they're not spiced. They call them home fries. Why not? It's breakfast. Your turkey patty, turkey sausage patties, your hamburger patties. I had the turkey. I can't remember which one it was. It had a maple sauce on it. It was pretty good. On the Serenity Lounge, the adults only area, I found only one hot tub there, and it was usually pretty crowded. Hard to get a seat there. Hard to get a seat around the Lido pool too. Even the aft pool could be difficult at times to get a lounge seat. No, I didn't get up there. I was not going to try to attempt that with low vision and messed up knees. Half court basketball, and they've got nets at the end there for soccer. There's a picture of that again, the walkway. Laundry area. Now this is machines were clean. They were big machines, deep machines. You use your card, your sale and sign card, to buy your soap, to pay for the washing machine, to pay for the dryers. And I found too, by mistake, the coin slot thing there, the thingy there where you would put coins in normally. You see them there? I tried one and the lid was closed on it, and I pushed it in and it started up, so got free laundry. I just had to pay for the soap. Sale on side card showed $1.50. Here we are up in the spa, the gym area. They did a beautiful job of this. If you're into this, you like to work out, you're going to find this is more than adequate. There's lots of equipment here. Right up at the bow of the ship, look out the window. You can pedal all day long. Probably the only place you're going to be on a stationary bike and actually get somewhere. Just because of the fact the boat's moving. We're on a treadmill. This is, I couldn't believe it. I'd gone through the gyms and the spas and other ships, and this one being all updated, I was really impressed with it. This guy didn't bang his head. Motion studio, it's kind of a thing where you just do some movements, and as you can see, this is really well equipped. As we move along here, you get your weights. And these are a tile hot bed. Yep, hard as a rock, but they're heated, they're warm. Tried it for a couple minutes and I found it just a little bit too much. There's different steam rooms, saunas. They had a body temperature shower in here too for you, This fella here, this was our cruise director, Chris, I can't think of his last name. Chris was his first name, Flying Scotsman. Insane guy. He'd be up there in the bar dancing. That's in the atrium. And again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Hope to be able to provide you with some more videos on different cruises and adventures.
this. Everybody put your right fist out like this. Now I want you to put your left fist out like this.